Good evening, Mr. Harding?
Yes. Good evening. What can I do for you?
Hi, I'm Bethany Norris from Isabel's school. I'm her teacher. She seemed to be in a hurry leaving school today and dropped this. I just wanted to bring it by for her.
Yeah. Her book. Thank you. I'll make sure she gets this. Miss...
Norris. Bethany Norris. I also wanted to speak to you about Isabel. She seemed to be a little on edge today, not like her normal self at all. And I know some of the background, and I just wanted to let you and your wife know that Isabel can always come talk to me.
You know, I'm sure your intentions are good, Miss Norris, but our daughter is none of your concern. We don't need your help. So why don't you please stick to teaching?
Something bothering you?
You said you wouldn't go. You said you would be picked to go. Your dad just called me and told me the damn news.
Listen, Jane, I was...
No, you listen to me, Robert. I'm gonna be all alone for the rest of my life if you get killed.
You don't know that. You don't know that I'm gonna be killed. Damn it.
Stone? Miss Johnson Stone.
Please, call me Jamie.
Call me Ellen.
Jamie wants to hire us to do some investigative work, and I'm putting you in charge of her case.
And what am I going to be investigating?
The disappearance of my sister Emily.
Oh.
I'm sure you've read about it in the papers or seen about it on the TV.
Well, why would you come to us? Nick, isn't this a police matter?
To be honest with you, Mr. Stone, I don't think they're looking in the right places.
They never do. Call me Ellen.
Here's the file on Emily. I want you to go with Jamie to her house. That was the last place that Emily was seen. See if you can dig up any new evidence that may have been overlooked.
Says you and your mother were home alone at the time,
Yes, that's true.
and there were no signs of forced entry. So, why don't you tell me your side of the story?
I think it's best for you to speak to my mother about this. I still don't quite understand what happened myself.
It will be best for us to understand what happened as best as you can tell us.
Well, I was at home getting ready to take a shower.
What are we doing here, Sylvia?
It's time for round 2, Jason. But it seems like your opponent hasn't arrived yet.
Why are you always playing these games with me?
My master wants to see you suffer. Wants to break you down and bring you back to the beast that you once were.
Why?
How should I know? That's between you and my master. Like I said before, you'll find out soon enough.
What are you getting out of all this, Sylvia?
Me? Well, I guess a little bit of fun for now. I'm sure I'll grow tired of you soon. And when I do, you will feel my sting.